Hey, House of Payne fans, this is Tierney. It's been a minute. I know I was going through some health issues. I am a lot better now. So, anyway, let's get into this Tyler Perry House of Payne spiel. So, the episode is titled The Storm. It is Christian's birthday, and Jose had his birthday party at Curtis and Ella's house. So Calvin and Miranda discussed that this new expensive cell phone that kids want or a lot of kids have, and Calvin and Miranda don't want Christian to have it. So they had this discussion. So now we go to the birthday party at Ella's house. Everyone's there. Laura arrives late, and she gives Christian his gift. Well, it is that expensive cell phone. So, of course, Miranda takes it from him and like, no, you can't have it and all that. And so Laura was like, well, why not? And all kids have cell phones, so what's the problem? She really did not know what the problem was. And Miranda said she did not want Christian to have that cell phone because it was too expensive, which is understandable. But then that what hurt Christian's feeling, that he couldn't have the cell phone that Laura bought him. So Laura's like, Miranda, we're trying to co-parent and all that. And she's like, well, we are co-parenting, but the fact still remains, I don't want my son to have this cell phone. So then you have Janine chiming in, saying Jaden and Hayden wanted a cell phone. So she did, and I was like, no, y'all can't have it, this and third. Then Jasmine chimes in, and then Ella chimes in. And I basically felt like, I don't think it was maybe intentional, but yeah, they all basically dogpiled on Laura. And my thing is, this is Miranda's child, so Miranda should have been the only one speaking about the cell phone that Laura gave her son and Calvin. And of course, Calvin was like, we don't want him to have it because it's too sensitive. I mean, that's understandable. But the fact that Ella jumped in, Jasmine and Janine basically just like all came at her, like that wasn't right. And so, of course, Laura left, which she should have, because, I mean, if you're being attacked, you should leave. I mean, remove yourself from this situation, which is what Laura did. And I just feel like this was another reason to kick up drama. Unnecessary drama, because like I say, Janine could have just sat there and said nothing. Jasmine could have sat there and said nothing. And so in LA as well. That had nothing to do with any of them. It was all, of course, it's all about Miranda, Laura, and Calvin. And then Laura did say, well, you could have pulled me to the side and said that, or Miranda could have pulled me to the side and said that, and they should have. And I think there was just opportunity, because, Ella does not like Laura, so there was an opportunity for Ella to put her 2 cents in and, just be wrong about it, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, Laura leaves upset and mad, and so when Calvin gets home, she's packing stuff to leave. And I don't fault Laura to a certain degree. Like I say, yes, Laura could have asked Calvin and or Miranda about the gift you're going to give Christian, which is that cell phone. Yeah, she could have asked and should have asked it maybe, but she said she asked Christian what he wanted. He said that cell phone, so that's what she went and got him. She did not know that Miranda Calvin already said no, that he could not have. She didn't know that. So I guess that's just a miscommunication between Laura, Calvin, and Miranda. And like I say, it all could have been avoided if they could have. Well, like Miranda said, she didn't want him to get she didn't want Christian to get excited about a phone he wasn't going to keep. Well, whether you saw him no then or no later, he's still going to be upset because he could not have the phone. But the fact that you did in front of everyone, his friends and family, and that wasn't right in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the fact they all just jumped on Laura like that, that was wrong. And I agree with Laura. She could have put her to the side. And so could have Miranda. And said why they not want Christian to have that particular cell phone. And so yeah, Laura felt attacked, so she left. Which she should. I mean, no one's gonna stay in a situation where they are being attacked. And then Calvin just sat there and stood there and didn't really defend her. Which he should have. I'm like, this your fiance. Like, hold on, family. Let me talk to Laura and then we'll be right back. Let put her in the kitchen and talk to her. Tell her what's happening, what's going on. Well, Karen didn't do that. He stood there and let his family and ex-wife just dogpile on Laura, on his fiance. That was not right. So I think this was like a learning experience to where Laura, Cal need to communicate more, and Miranda. Ella needs to stay in her lane because Christian is not her child. Not is he's Janine's child or Jasmine's child. They should sat there and just been quiet, in my opinion. So y'all, let me know what you think about this video. Do y'all think Laura was wrong for being upset that they all dogpiled on her? Was Laura right for leaving, not ruining his party? Should they all, Calvin and Miranda, pull Laura to the side and to explain to her why they did not want him to have the phone? Or should Ella and Janine and Jamie jumped in the conversation and had nothing to do with them? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I'd love to know what you all